Hi, my name is Bas and let's get to painting.
So today we have a mixed video, some kind of unboxing, trying out the new for me product and a little bit of review on these markers from AP. So these are Speedpaint markers from Army Painter. Basically, it's their Speedpaint formula packed into a marker, so you can skip the brushes, forget about the water and paint faster. This set right here is the starter set. Here's a list of paints you get inside: Green Black, Gravelord Grey, Pallid Bone, Magic Blue, Orc Skin, Zealot Yellow, Blood Red, Fire Giant Orange, Hardened Leather, and Polished Silver, which is a metallic color. You also get a pack of replacement tips for these particular markers right in the box, which I think is super nice. As you can see, I struggled a bit with activating these markers at first, because honestly, who actually reads the instructions in the box, right? Right? So after I finally figured out how to properly activate them, seriously though, just read the instructions, don't be me, I started painting one of my old Landsknecht minis. Following the box recommendations, I applied colors over white zenithal highlight. First up was Gravelord Grey on the spear shaft. Not much else to say about this one, it's just a solid, nice dark grey color. So after a little bit more activation struggle, here is the key. You really have to let the paint soak all the way into the tip. You do that by shaking the marker and pressing the nib into the cap, which honestly isn't the most user-friendly experience in my opinion. Once marker is finally activated, we move on to polished silver. Honestly, this paint is fantastic. Super smooth application and great one-coat coverage. I really like this one and naturally we use it for all metallic details on the Mini. Next in line is Magic Blue, and oh my! I'm usually not a big fan of blue colors, but this one, I genuinely want to buy it as a standalone bottle and use it everywhere. Highly recommended. The coverage is fantastic and it leaves almost no coffee staining. On to the next color, which is Pallid Bone. It reminds me a bit of Skeleton Horde from Citadel, but it's super weak in terms of both saturation and coverage. Honestly and unfortunately, I just can't recommend this one. Blood Red is up next, and man, it is rich. Fantastic coverage and super juicy red. This is another one I would totally buy as a standalone bottle. Orc Skin is next in line, and it's a solid color in terms of both vibrancy and coverage, as you can see on the video. It doesn't blow me away like a Blood Red or Magic Blue, just not really my personal hue, but it's a good paint nevertheless. This one is Hardened Leather. It's a great go-to color for all your pouches, bags, boots or any other leather or wood details. The coverage is a little lighter, so expect to lay down a couple of coats if you want a more rich finish. Then we have Fire Giant Orange. Good color, solid coverage overall, though a second coat definitely helps boost that opacity. Green Black is our next go-to color. Believe me, this is a must-have. You will get fantastic coverage and solid opacity. As you can see on the video, the tip isn't fully soaked with a Zealot Yellow. Unfortunately, this one just wouldn't activate for me and the tip kept drying out way too fast. Combined with its weak coverage and opacity, I really can't recommend this color at all. Or hey, maybe it was just my bad luck, or if you know the trick to getting this one working, drop me a comment below. Overall, these speed paint markers are a fun tool. Being able to paint a mini in 20 minutes is great for quick fun with friends or family. They do have limitations, some colors miss the mark for me, and you still need a fine brush to clean up and fine work, because thick tip can't reach some areas on the mini. In the end of the day, the choice is up to you.
And that's it, all said and done. If you find this video useful, give it a like, share, and most important, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you at the desk.